Good evening, Aussie crew. Now I say evening specifically because it is currently the evening, 5:42 in the afternoon. Now, guys, first before we continue on to the stuff I want to quickly talk about in this update video, I want to quickly say I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and or holiday, or I should say, because yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of holidays, so and not everyone celebrates Christmas, so I hope everyone had a good holiday. And I hope everyone's got good plans for New Year's coming up. But yeah, I just want to quickly say that before I continue. Now, I haven't done a video since the rebuild of Rogue, so I want to quickly go over everything I've done between shoots. So, quickly, I took all my nitros down, and since I have now a huge, and I mean huge roll of nitro fuel line, I went over and redid all the RC's fuel lines. As you can see, Alpha is looking good with his new fuel lines. If you saw my Instagram post, you guys will have seen the before and after. And guys, I forget how nasty the freaking fuel lines get on nitros. They were gross. But yeah, got brand new ones. Of course, they're going to get bad over time, but that's why I have a huge roll. That and on Alpha here, I swapped his old engine, which is right here. As you guys can see, is quite beat up. And I swapped it with the new one that I got from... Who did I get this from? Can't remember. I believe it was... came with Kodiak when I got him from Schwinn RC Racing. I believe that's where that engine's from. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think that's where it's from. Yeah, I have a lot of parts. But yeah, so I swapped the engine. Hopefully this one runs a lot better than the old .15 that I had in there. They're both .15, so that's why I didn't do a video on swapping them out. Because really, it's not much of an upgrade as just maintenance. So yeah, I did that. I haven't gotten a chance to test the engine out, but between this engine, this old engine, and that engine, I'm sure I can get one of them running. The issue is this RC, I think it was more of the carb on the old one, but I just kind of threw the whole engine on there just to see what would happen. So that's kind of what's going on with Alpha. But yeah, I just had actually ordered a bunch of stuff for the RCs themselves to get majority of them up and running. I know I just ordered 3 of the Dynamite 1172 15-turn brushed motors. Now, I don't know too much on how... I didn't really see too much on, like, other people's experiences with these specific motors. All I know is that I got them for, like, 13 bucks each, compared to the Traxxas Titan 12Ts that you have to pay, like, 40 bucks. I'm like, regardless, I need motors that work. And since they're 15-turn, they're more torque, so some of the RCs will actually benefit from them. So, I just gotta see exactly how well they perform, and then decide do I want to keep them, or do I do something else with them. But that's what I got for the majority of that. I got the remainder parts I need for Rogue to get him up and running, except for, obviously, the ESC and motor. And I also ordered the ESC plate I need for Drogon to get the Valenian system on him, because the Valenian plate is different from the XL5 plate. It's really weird. But, yeah, so that's what I got going on in terms for parts coming in. I do have a bunch of upgrades I'm going to start working on tonight, especially with Alpha and Monster. I got a lot of things I got going on with them, so I will see about that. I know I got like the exhaust tube on this one I need to do still, and a bunch of other stuff I had planned. So that's what I got going on there. I started getting all the RC stickers prepped to go out to their new owners. So I'm going to start going through and getting addresses to send out to people that have donated to my channel before, so I got that going out. What else is going on? Well, I really don't know. I'm starting to get a lot more time. I do have some of you guys might not really be interested in this, but I got some parts coming for my computer command. Yes, I named my computer command. But yeah, so with the new Ryzen AMD chips that came out this year, I've been wanting to do that upgrade, and my family ended up getting me the motherboard that's compatible with the Ryzen setup that I've been wanting to get for the specific build. So I was not expecting to, like, you know, go straight into it. But yeah, I got the motherboard now, so just like, alright, I'm just going to start buying them piece by piece. And I'm not going to like, go all down at one time. But yeah, so I'm going to slowly start doing that, and it might make for another cool video. Pulling the motherboard, the CPU, the RAM, and the cooler, all those 4 things, pulling those out, and reinstalling the new motherboard and everything. So that might actually make for a really cool video for later down the road, if anyone's interested in that kind of thing. Other than that, really can't say too much else off the top of my head. I got a lot of things that I kind of want to save up and get before I start getting the really big expensive parts like new motors and engines, because I know I want to get a big block for Goliath, the Ace scale brushless for Aurora. So I got a lot of plans I want to do. They're all expensive, and then there's other things in my list I want to get first. Like I want to get a 3D printer. So that's on my list. So after I'm done getting the computer up and running in the new chipset, I'm going to be getting a 3D printer, a Robo 3D R1 Plus. So that would be cool, because then I can do a lot more custom parts. Most of it's going to be, what's it called? Like more cosmetic than structural, because like 3D printing A-arms for RCs, that's probably not going to work too well, just because the plastics, some of them aren't the best. So yeah, that's what I got going on with that. Might be interesting what I could do with that. And yes, phone, I got an email from Twitter. I don't even use my Twitter account. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. So I'm going to let my batteries finish charging up, because this one's already almost dead. I only got one on the charger right now. And once that's done, I'm going to get going into doing my other videos that I got planned for the night. So guys, I will check you all out later. Peace.